This video we are going to create a scan to look for pre-market movers. So let's go to the scan tab, and whatever you have in there, delete it out. We'll just build this from scratch, and just make sure you got stock hacker select, and make sure you have stock hacker selected. And we're going to add a filter. We're only going to add 2 filters, by the way. So the first one's going to be for stock, and we're going to set last price, and we're going to add one more filter, and again that's going to be stock, and this one here is going to be for volume. And just a quick note about volume, this is going to be a pre-market scan, so volume's not going to be anywhere near what it would be during the daytime, during normal trading hours. So if you would normally set your volume, say 200,000 shares, probably want to drop that down to about 10% of that, say about 20,000 shares, something like that. If you're day trading lower price stocks, say $10 and under, on the last price column, you'll probably want to put in, say, $5 for minimum, 10 for maximum. And for volume, say 20,000. I myself, I like to trade options. I don't trade a whole lot of stocks. And I like to trade in S&P 500, so I'm going to put my minimum as 50. And for my stock volume, I'm just going to go ahead and set that as 20,000. And nothing in the maximum. And then I'm going to go up here where it says scan in, and I'm going to select all optionable because I like to scan for options. And then I'm going to intersect. You can, obviously you can leave the filter clear and it's going to do all the stocks. But I'm going to intersect with the S&P 500 myself. And we're just going to do a scan. Now, one thing I want to point out, the difference between this scan and an actual scan happening during pre-market hours, because this is the weekend and I'm not able to scan pre-market right now, but it will be this column percent change. Percent change is going to be all zeros. It's not going to give you a percent change reading during pre-market. So what you need is what's called mark percent change. So you can right click on your column header and customize, or you can go over to the little gear icon to the right and click customize. Let me just remove that real quick. And we're going to do a search. We're going to find it, type in mark percent change. We'll add that item. We'll move it up to right above percent change. There we go. Okay, and now you can't see it, so I'm going to enlarge the title heading where that's at. Now we have mark percent change. Now remember, this will be all zeros. So you can sort by the mark percent change right there. Movers and up or down. And of course you can do net change as well, up or down. That's all there is to it. If you like this video, how about giving a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment. You have a good day.